Hello, here is a quick video on what is happening with my left hand as I tat. A lady contacted me saying when she's making a ring, it keeps getting shorter and smaller around her left hand and she has to stop and feed more thread so she can carry on making her stitches. And I said, well, the same thing happens with mine, but it's just that I adjust as I work and it might not be noticeable. So I said I'd do a video in slow motion that shows what's happening. So when I'm making my stitches, I'll start with one here, first stitch of my ring. What's happening as I tat a ring? Instead of stopping to feed more thread from here, from the bottom of your hand, I'm constantly just pushing my stitches along like this, along the core thread, and using my little finger here to pull on the thread of the ring and to feed more thread into it. So I'll keep making stitches. So there's 2, 3, 4. And as soon as it starts feeling a little bit tight around my hand, I just slide the stitches along here. Can you see? And using my little finger here underneath, I'm pulling on the thread and pushing the stitches along the core thread. And that feeds the ring that's around my hand and adjusts it as I tat. Let's make a little picot for variety and keep making stitches. And another picot and more stitches. And I'm already pulling with my little finger now. See, this is getting a little bit small around my hand. And I'm already pulling on my little finger and sliding my stitches. So I'm just constantly doing that as I tat my ring. I shall slow this down as well so you can see it in slow motion. Just keep making a few more stitches. Eventually, when the ring is really, really large, it gets more difficult to do, but for any regular sized ring, this works really well. So let's close the ring. So that's the secret, really. It's just, you might not see it, but as I tat, I just keep adjusting the size of the ring around my hand by sliding the stitches along with these 2 fingers here, like this, and using my little finger underneath like this to pull on the thread. So these 2 movements means I'm constantly adjusting the size of the ring, and that's how it looks like I don't stop to feed more thread in my ring, but I do. That's it. See you next time. Bye bye.